four-year university and study consumer psychology and business. Next up, we have Kayla Altenbaugh, accompanied by her parents, George and Kathy Altenbaugh. This is Kayla's third year on varsity, and she is currently part of the leadership team as a co-captain. Kayla plans to attend Penn State and study biomedical engineering as part of their pre-med program. Next, we have Samantha Inchel. She is the daughter of Robert and Augustina Inchel and is accompanied tonight by her mother. This is her first year in the cheer program where she serves as our manager and mascot. After high school, Samantha plans to attend the University of Missouri and study biological sciences.
Welcome to tonight's game. This is senior night, and they are introducing the cheerleaders and eventually the players, and we'll join the broadcast after this.
Heather Parks. This is Elisa's second year on varsity, and she is currently our head captain for the cheer program. After high school, Elise plans to attend the University of Arkansas to study business. Congrats to the Leander High School Cheer Senior Class of 22. We are so proud of you, and we hope you have a great senior year.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Lions coaching staff would like to take this opportunity to introduce and honor the seniors for the 2021-2022 football season. These young men have been an absolute pleasure to coach and have displayed the following qualities throughout their careers here at LHS: loyalty, dedication, work ethic, and character. The Lions coaching staff knows that every one of these young men will be a huge success in their future endeavors. Please give these young men and their parents a big round of applause. Thank you, Lions. First, we have number 0, Jake Webster, escorted by Jessica and Darren Webster. Jake wants to attend Texas A&M and become a firefighter. Number 1, Aiden Parrott, escorted by Father Michael, Mom Sharon, and sisters Rachel and Aoife. He plans to go to college and study sports medicine and become a physician. Number 3, Chancellor Moody. He's escorted by Charles Moody, Chase Moody, and Charlay Moody. Chancellor plans to major in animation and attend the University of Houston. Nick Ungar, number 4, escorted by Karen and Jeff Unger. His mom and dad. He plans to attend Texas A&M and study biology. Jalen Jammer, number 6, escorted by Fred and Lisa Jammer. Pending acceptance for college, Jalen plans to major in finance and minor in business management. Jaron Cotton, number 8. He'll be escorted by Scott Woolsey, his stepfather. He plans to attend college and finish school and go to play baseball at the next level. Number 9, Sean M. Wilson, escorted by Marie Bynum and Robert Wilson. He plans to attend college in California and pursue a career in the study of art. Number 11, Caden Wheatley, escorted by Alan, Jennifer, and Aubrey. Caden plans on going to college. He's still undecided on his major. Number 16, Alex Franklin III, escorted by Angela Franklin, his mother. He plans to attend college and study finance and play college football. Number 18, Jason Pridgett. He's escorted by Coach Eric Sundheim. Number 19, James Lilly, escorted by Audra and Andrew, his mom and dad, and sisters Jessica and Nicole. He plans to go to college and be a part of the medical field and then on to the military to help those in need in the line of duty. Number 21, Logan Morris. He's escorted by his dad, Jonathan Morris, his mom, Lisa Morris, and brother Gage. Logan will be attending the Fire Academy. He would like to be a firefighter like his dad and hopes to find a job at a local department. Number 23, Braden Cano, escorted by mom, Sabrina Wyckoff, and dad, Martin Cano, as well as his sister, Lisa Rose. He plans to attend college and study business at the University of Arkansas. Next up, Andre Burt, number 24. He's escorted by Albert and Brianna Burt. Andre plans to play college football and major in finance. He wants to be a wealth management advisor and start his own firm. Next up, 25, Ethan Ortiz, escorted by Maria Kennedy, his mom. He plans to attend the University of Texas to pursue a law degree to become a sports agent. Thank you, Jerry McGuire. Hook 'em. Lucas Flores, number 28, escorted by father Frank Flores and Giselle Flores, his mom. Also escorting him, Kaylin Flores, his sister. His college plans are undecided, but he plans to study at sports medicine wherever he attends. Number 29, Evan Yoder, escorted by Damian and Brooke Yoder. Evan plans to attend Texas Tech to pursue construction engineering. Number 30, Daniel Hernandez, escorted by Michelle and Raul Hernandez. Daniel plans on attending a 4-year university, getting a degree in sports medicine while playing football and baseball. Sam P. Angarelli, number 40, escorted by Danny and Carolyn Piangarelli. He plans on attending college and majoring in marketing. Next up, 42, Preston P. Ryan. He's escorted by his father, Allie, his mom, and Joe. He plans to attend college and major in finance and business. Next up, Daniel Martin, number 51. He's escorted by his father, Coach Jim Martin, and his mother, Giselle. He plans to attend college and play football and major in finance. Number 60, Riley Dupre. He's escorted by Dan and Kat Dupre. He plans to attend either Texas Tech or Texas A&M and major in aerospace engineering. Number 64, Chase Rowland, escorted by Carrie and Jason Rowland. He plans to attend college. He's undecided on where. Looks like he might be thinking A&M. Mechanical engineer will be the major. Number 66, Philip Sines, escorted by mom Rosalinda, dad Philip Sr., stepmom Kelly, and sister Mia. Number 77, Noah Rodriguez, escorted by Julie Jesus and Alyssa Rodriguez. He plans to attend the University of Texas San Antonio and major in science. Number 84, August Cottrell, escorted by Mike, Jessica, John Paul, Quentin, Genevieve Cottrell. That's all of his family, pretty much. August plans to attend. Oh, wait, he's going to start his own line of fashion and pursue his degree in business, enabling him to build the dream of having a shoe and clothing enterprise. CJ Hodges, number 90, escorted by Chris and Roshonda Wright. He plans to major in aviation at Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University. Number 92, Jerome Ganaway Jr., escorted by Christy and Jerome Ganaway Sr. He plans to attend TSU and major in business administration. Number 96, Declan Jokey Scott. He plans to join the Army after high school, train, and have a career in heavy diesel mechanics. Number 34, Hudson Howe, escorted by Lindsay Howe, his mom, Sergeant Corey Munoz of the Marble Falls Police Department, and his brother, Hunter Howe. Hudson plans to attend Texas A&M Fire Academy. Hudson is playing tonight's game in memory of his dad, Andrew Howe. And our athletic trainer, Kaylin Rixey. Kaylin is escorted by Kaylee and Ryan King. She plans to attend Texas Tech and major in elementary education. Those are your seniors. Let's hear it for them, Lion Nation.
Often imitated, but never duplicated. Often imitated, but never duplicated. Your Leander High School Bluebells.
Cheerleaders.
Please welcome to the field your 2021-2022 Leander High School varsity cheerleaders. Senior Abigail Latinsky. Junior David Luna. Junior Ella Theismann. Junior Kirsten Stevens. Sophomore and NCAA top All-American cheerleader Ashlyn Tannehill. Sophomore Nati Munoz. Junior Ava LaRue. Junior Rayleigh Lahan. Junior and NCAA All-American cheerleader Samantha Guzman. Junior and NCAA All-American cheerleader Lindley Joseph. Junior Chrissy Curry. Junior Annabella Cagle. Sophomore and varsity chaplain Kelsey Clark. Sophomore varsity spirit leader and cheerleader of the week Genesis Holmes. And now, introducing your 2021-2022 Leander High School Cheer Leadership Team. Junior Alyssa Deckinga. Junior McKinley Potter. Senior and NCAA All-American cheerleader Kayla Altenbaugh. Junior Maddie Hall. Senior NCAA Leadership Award recipient, NCAA Pay It Forward Award recipient, and head captain Elise Parks. The Leander varsity cheerleaders are accompanied and coached by Coach Amber Hall and Coach Carice Griggs, as well as their managers, Junior Alice Rain and Senior Samantha Inchel.
Vista Ridge High School enters tonight's contest with an 0-1 record. Head coach Chad Scott leads the Rangers. Assistant coaches include Todd Brown, Nick Smith, Tim Byerly, Matt Garver, Rod Wilgoring, Greg Carter, Travis Hardy, Luke McNeil, Austin Franklin, David Burdick, Aaron Terry, Jesse Leake, and athletic trainers Jose Carrillo and Monica Munoz. Your Leander Lions are 1-0 and led by Coach Christopher Price in his third year at the helm as athletic coordinator and head coach. Coordinators for the Lions are defensive coordinator Daniel Lopez and offensive coordinator Ryan Bailey. The remaining assistants are Aaron Katz, Adam McLean, Art Rios, Brady Spencer, Eric Sundheim, Eric Thomason, Jim Henson, Jim Martin, Carl Billfelt, Matthew Grissom, and Ryan King. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please stand as the Vista Ridge High School Band plays their school song. And now, Lion Nation, give a big round of applause for your 2021-2022 Leander Lions!
Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check.
Captains for the Rangers, number 5, Grayson Deal. Number 23, Jonathan Clark. Number 33, Reed Runkle.
Welcome to AC Bible Stadium in Leander, Texas. It's senior night here in Leander. There were some pregame festivities. I had the seniors announced, the senior cheerleaders announced, and it's going to be a great game tonight. Tonight, the Vista Ridge Rangers play the Leander Lions. Thank you for joining us tonight for Friday Night Football on SHN Sports. I am Mark Sickles. I'll be providing play-by-play commentary this evening. Joining me on the broadcast is Martin Cano. Welcome, Martin.
Thanks, Mark. Good to be here.
Glad he could join us tonight. He will be doing camera and color. And also, Rich Hensley is back producing the show tonight, so that will be seamless. We may have our mistakes and ups and downs, but Rich will be producing everything, so we're good there. Tonight is senior night, as I said. They're doing it a little bit earlier in the season due to some precautions for COVID. They want to make sure that they could get the seniors in if there are any delays or any problems or cancellations later on in the year. Tonight's game is being broadcast on SHN Sports. Follow our games this season at shnsports.com. Vista Ridge, under head coach Chad Scott, comes in with an 0-1 overall record. They lost last week 17-7 to the Bowie Bulldogs. And Leander is 1-0 with a 20-17 season opening win over the Glen Grizzlies, and that was a great game. Follow us this season on Twitter at Mark Sickles 2, at Crazy Train, at Rich Studios, and at SHN Sports. So they're doing the coin flip out there. The captains for the Leander Lions, number 25, Ethan Ortiz. Number 66, Philip Sins, and number 28, Lucas Flores. And for the Vista Ridge Rangers, it looks like number 5, that is Grayson Deal. Number 23, Jonathan Clark. Number 33, Reed Runkle. And number 5, Grayson, I already said Grayson Deal. There's another one out there. 55. That's the one I was going to write down. 50. Nate Martin. So great job to them. We're here a little bit earlier, as I said, due to senior night. So things are a little bit out of sequence, but they will be doing the national anthem here just in a bit, and we'll break away for that. But, Martin, I'm glad you're joining me tonight, and thanks for assisting. Appreciate it.
Excited to be here. Looking forward to it. Exciting game last week.
Definitely was. So let's all we'll take a quick break, and we'll be back after the national anthem.
Texas 20007 presents tonight's colors. The color guard commander and bearer of the American flag, Cadet Colonel Hope Trinidad. American flag guard, Cadet Senior Airman Hank Batter. Bearer of the Texas flag, Cadet Senior Airman Austin Kuhn. Texas flag guard, Cadet Sergeant Tyler Clifton. Instructors for Texas 20007 are Lieutenant Colonel Jeff Moffitt and Master Sergeant Henry Jackson. And now, ladies and gentlemen, if you could please rise as we honor our country with the singing of the national anthem performed by Leander High School Choir Senior, Phoebe Sumati.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets regular, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Tonight's officials are from the Texas Association of Sports Officials. Referee Christopher Esparza, umpire Eric Williams, headlinesman Brian Emerson, line judge Al Marks, back judge Benny Kirk.
Wow, did a great job on that national anthem, huh, Martin?
Very nice. Good way to start.
25-second clock, Steve Davis.
So we'll be starting here in just about a minute. We'll see as they clear the field. Let's briefly talk about Vista Ridge. They lost their senior quarterback last year, but they have number 2, Desmonde Thomas, and also number 10, Jackson Harrell, in at quarterback, and they both played last week. So we'll see who's. I'm sure they may be sharing some duties tonight. So we'll be looking at them. But great overall performance last week by Leander. All phases of the game, special teams, return to kickoff, offense, and also defense.
Defense really shined last week. Special teams, that kick return was critical, was huge. Good way to start the second quarter, but the defense did what they needed to do, especially in the second half.
So it's a nice evening here, a little bit balmy out there. I know you were out on the field with your son, Braden, as a senior. So how was that experience?
It was very nice, very nice. Lucky to have his mama and his sister down there with us as well as we walk out there. They really proud, really appreciative of the opportunity, and he's excited. He's having a good time this year.
Well, good. And he's actually heading back, Braden Cano, number 23, and number 3, Chancellor Moody, back to return for Leander. If you're listening to the broadcast, Leander will be going left to right. And getting ready to kick for Vista Ridge is number 44. That is Aiden Cruz. Leander is wearing blue on blue tonight. Vista Ridge, the Rangers, are wearing white on red. And we are getting ready to go. So it should be a great game tonight. A lot of these players have known each other, played youth football against each other, all these sports, kind of like Glenn last week. These rivalries and preseason or pre-district games are fun to watch.
These kids have been playing with each other since YMCA League early on.
So Cruz getting ready to kick from his 40-yard line. Kick is up, and it will be returned off of Cano's hands out at the back of the end zone. So it'll be a touchback. So they will start off 1st and 10. So Leander should be coming out. They ran the ball most of the game last week, and they had success with that. I'm sure Vista Ridge will key on that tonight.
Yes.
I'm sure they'll put some people up on the line and put some pressure, from the defensive line and linebackers, and we'll see what happens. Leander may be throwing a little bit more tonight. We'll see how the game evolves.
Franklin had a really good game last week. The line did a good job.
So Leander coming out in a spread formation. The only person in the backfield is Parrott. 4-man front for Vista Ridge, and it is a fake handoff, and it is a quick screen over to the right. Gets caught behind the line of scrimmage, but a flag goes down. That was a pass to Jake Webster behind the line of scrimmage, but we do have a flag, and it'll more than likely be against the Rangers.
Looks like a face mask, Mark.
That's a good start. Move the ball. Let's see if we get an official call. Maybe we won't, but it will be marched off against the Rangers. Yep, personal foul. Face mask. There we go. So the ball will now be at the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 for Leander. Franklin in the backfield with Parrott. Twins on the left, single receiver on the near side. Snap is back. It is a handoff to the left side. Gets around the corner, gets upfield, gets about 7 yards on that carry. Good job by Franklin.
Good blocking out there on the end.
Yeah, he was able to get around that corner. Sets up a 2nd and 3 at the 47-yard line. Parrott trotted over to the sideline, talked to the coaches, heading back out into the huddle. 11:22 left here in the first. Leander's first drive. Franklin is now set to the left side of Parrott. Trips on the near side for Leander. Man in motion. And it looks like we may have a penalty against Leander. Well, he's picking up the flag. I guess they talked, and there is no penalty. Or no, there you go. Now they're walking it off. Okay. Well, it looked like maybe some type of illegal shift. I couldn't hear what they were saying. Looks like a false start against Leander. So that'll move him back 5. It will now be 2nd and 8 from the 42-yard line. Yeah, we had a really clean game last game, and now we have some penalties right off the bat here, so hopefully that won't be going on all night.
Little early game jitters from both teams.
So once again, the same formation. Trips on the near side. Man in motion. Snap is back, and Parrott pulls it. Breaks a tackle, able to get across the midfield yard line and picks up a first down for Leander. A nice pull by Parrott. He then takes it on the left side, enough for a first down, and they'll move the chains.
Good read. Good read. Going up the middle in the hole.
So Leander moving the ball by running and getting a few penalties. They are now in Vista's half of the field. They're going against the wind. Once again, we have a strong wind from the south blowing in the face of Leander on this first drive. Franklin behind Parrott in the backfield. It is a pull again. Parrott on the right side has some room to run. Takes it upfield and maybe gets about 9 yards. Another good call by Parrott, pulling that ball, seeing some open field and taking off.
Nice run. Really good pickup for a first down. Well, second down, but on the first down, a really good pickup.
So they're now set at the 40-yard line of Vista Ridge, and they've had success with that play. Keep running it. I'm sure they're trying to set up something later on in the game as well, but they're having success running the ball early here in the first quarter. Got twin receivers on the far side, single receiver on the near side. Franklin offset to the right. It is a fake handoff and a pull, and Parrott across, enough for a first down. Good lead block by Franklin, able to follow him upfield and pick up another first down for Leander.
Definitely focusing on the rushing game at the moment.
And they're having success, so, hey, keep doing it.
Yes, sir.
So 1st and 10 for Leander. Back looking to throw on the right side. It is off to the right, and it's off the hands a little bit outside for number 8, Jaron Cotton. But there is a flag on the field. Looks like it's going to be offsides against Vista Ridge.
We'll take any break.
Definitely. Yeah, Vista's trying to put some pressure on the offensive line, but they're doing a great job so far. So they march the ball down. About 9 minutes left here in the first. It will be put at the 34-yard line of Vista Ridge. 1st and 5. Two receivers on each side. Franklin in the backfield behind Parrott. And it is a handoff up the middle, bounces outside, turns it back in. And another good run by Franklin, gets brought down by about 3 or 4 defenders for Vista Ridge, including number 15, Josh Bruton.
He was running with some authority there.
Close to another first down. It'll be about 2nd and 1. Pressure off the left side. Handoff quickly to Franklin. Bulls ahead for about 3 yards, and that should be another first down for Leander. Doing a great job. This offensive line is doing a great job of keying on their blocks. Vista is trying to shoot the ends and bring some linebackers, and on that play they overran him just a bit.
Good-looking start to the game for Leander.
Yep, eating up the clock, getting positive yardage. Peyton Gordon now in the backfield with Parrott. And it looks like we're going to have a timeout. Leander may have had a little bit of a mix-up with 8:07 left here in the first quarter. Leander is driving. We'll be back after the break. Bible Stadium. I want to mention our Leander Lion Football Booster Club sponsors, platinum sponsors, Thrive Realty, Modern Shade, PK Custom Pools, Quality Moving and Storage, and our gold sponsors, Funk.com. So Leander is now sitting 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line. Trips on the near side. It is a handoff to Franklin on the right side. Gets caught behind the line of scrimmage. See if I can get the number of the Vista Ridge player. Looks like number 8, Grant Anderson. So that was one of the first plays that actually has been that Leander's been held up running the ball. So it'll bring up a 2nd and 10.
Vista did a much better job on that play, loading up the line.
Kind of a slow developing play for Leander, and they were able to catch him at the line of scrimmage. Clock now down to 7:27 and running. 2nd and 10 for Leander. It is a handoff off the left side. Good block on the outside. Got to move. Gets to the outside, breaks a tackle, and bulls his way down for another first down for Leander. Great run by Franklin. He cut inside, then cut outside, broke a tackle, and he's such a strong runner.
Very
such a strong runner.
The arm tackling is tough with him.
So that sets up on the 12-yard line now. Leander is having a great offensive drive here. First drive of the ball game. Parrott was over talking to the coaches again, gets back in the huddle. Offensive line is doing a great job, as well as the receivers, getting their blocks downfield and opening up some running lanes. Snap is back. It is a, looks like we're going to have a false start on Leander. I think we've had as many penalties this first drive as we did all last game.
I think so. Yeah, amazing how the first game was so clean. So
ball's out at the 20 or at the 17-yard line of Vista Ridge. 1st and 15. Clock is at 7:13. Nice night for football. Probably cooled down a little bit with some clouds moving in. So we got trips on the near side. Man in motion coming over. Joaquin Garza. It is a pull again by Parrott. Breaks a tackle. Gets upfield. Good push. Gets brought down by number 1 and number 27. That's Allen and Allen for Vista Ridge. That's Sion Allen and Axel Allen. But that picks up probably about 8 or 9 yards, so it'll be 2nd and about 7 for Leander.
nice pickup by Parrott.
Yep. Saw an opening and able to take advantage of that. They're on the near hash. Single receiver on the far side, single receiver on the near side. Snap is back. And Franklin up the middle. Good push. Good block by number 15, Peyton Gordon. Let's see where they mark the ball. It'll be about 3rd and 4. They put it on the 11-yard line. Oh, I'm sorry, the 6-yard line. 6-yard line. So here we go. 3rd and about 3.
Big play here. We can get a first down.
Yep. Definitely want to get a first down. They may try and go for it 2-down territory or bring out the kicker. Snap is back. They're going to pull it himself. He gets upfield. Good push. He's close to the goal line, a little bit short, but Parrott able to pick up another first down for Leander. It should be 1st and goal on the 1.
Nice keeper right up the middle.
Yeah, he's quick. He's able to get inside, make a couple people miss, and then drive towards that goal line. So now Parrott is out, spread out wide to the left. Joaquin Garza looks like he's in at quarterback. We also have 3 men in the backfield. Garza is going to take it himself with the push. Let's see if he gets across the goal line. And it's going to be a touchdown. Leander. Nice job by Joaquin Garza getting behind his center and the offensive line and getting a good push into the end zone. So Leander takes an early 6-0 lead with 5:16 left here in the first.
Great opening drive by the Lions.
So Leander is once setting up in the swing gate. Now they get into the normal PAT. Got some people running out on the field. Plenty of time left on the clock. Snap is back. The kick is up. And it is good. Ivan Rodriguez, kicker for Leander, gets the extra point. 7-0 lead for Leander. You're listening to Leander Lions football on SHN Sports. We'll be back after the break. We are back at AC Bible Stadium. Leander on their opening drive. Nice sustained drive all the way down. They're able to get a touchdown. Joaquin Garza able to push it across from the 1-yard line. With 5:16 left here in the first quarter, and Leander will be kicking off against the wind. Ivan Rodriguez, number 31, getting ready to kick, and back deep for Vista Ridge is number 21, Tavon McAdams, and number 22, Alex Brendelmeyer. Pretty stiff wind going against the kicker here, Martin.
It sure is. He has a good leg.
Kicking off from the 40, kind of a pooch kick into the middle. It is a fair catch, and that was made by number 37, Matthew Winward. So they will put the ball down.
We get to see if the defense can answer to the offense.
Yep. Need to step up and make a stop. So they will place the ball at right about the 37-yard line. It will be 1st and 10 for Vista Ridge. And trotting out, quarterback Desmond Thomas. Trips on the far side, single receiver on the near side. Snap is back, looking to throw a swing pass over on the left side to number 5. Able to cut up field, and he is brought down by number 12. That is Matthew Burris. Pass was to Grayson Deal, senior running back. They're able to pick up. Looks like they're going to move the chains. Enough for a first down. They are motioning the chains to go forward.
Right at 10 yards. Nice little screen pass to start their drive off.
So at the 47-yard line, snap is back. Handoff on the right side to Deal, and he is caught behind the line of scrimmage. Great tackle by number 42, Preston Perrine. Way to get in the backfield and able to track him down and bring him down for about a 2.5 yard loss.
Preston was back there.
So that'll set up a 2nd and we'll say 13. Ball is on the 44-yard line of Vista Ridge, going right to left if you're listening. Got twins close to the line and another pair on the far side. Man in motion out here to the near sideline. Snap is back. Looking to throw. Corner route, and it is caught at the 30-yard line by number 9, Reese Heffelfinger. Pushed out of bounds by number 6, Jalen Jammer. Pretty good pass and catch. They put it down right at the 30-yard line. Thomas back in the shotgun. Tries to draw him off sides. Now looking over to the sideline, get the right play. Twins on the near side, twins on the far side. Number 5, Deal in the backfield with them. Thomas with the snap, looking to throw again. He throws it out to the sideline, and it is caught by number 7, Wyatt Gates. Brought down on the tackle by number 3, Chancellor Moody, but they will move the chains. Another first down for Vista Ridge.
Definitely a different offensive look than last week.
Oh, definitely, and they do like to throw the ball. That's their bread and butter. First and 10 for Vista Ridge at Leander's 19-yard line. Thomas gets the ball, and it is a handoff up the middle, and he is stuffed. Great job by the Leander Lions. 3 or 4 of them coming up and making some hard hits, including number 42 and number 44. That is Bert Holyfield and Preston Perrine again. We had Preston on one of the coaches' shows, and he just loves to hit, and we've seen a couple of those tonight. So trips on the near side, single receiver on the far side, 2nd and 10. Man in motion. Snap is back. Thomas looking right, looking left. Lots of pressure. He throws it out of bounds. Great pressure by number 44, Holyfield. Way to get upfield, and he didn't go for the fake. He didn't jump. He kept his feet, put a lot of pressure on him, make him throw it out of bounds. Great job.
Very good job.
Yeah, a lot of times you see a lot of the players try and jump and block that pass, and the quarterback will scramble and, go out to the right or left side and pick up a first down, but not that time. 3rd and 10, big play for Leander. Number 0, Tion Murray in the backfield, now goes out to the near side, spread formation. Thomas with the snap, looking to throw. Lots of pressure, gets up in. He gets taken down, gain of about 3 yards. Good pressure on the outside by Leander. He had to tuck and run, and the linebackers were there in place.
Stayed home, took care of business. It was good coverage downfield, too.
So they're going to bring out the kicking unit. Looks like the kicker's number is 83, Daniel Lara. Ball will be placed at the 23-yard line. We'll have a 33-yard field goal with the wind. Snap is back. It is up. And it is no good. No good. Good job by the Leander Lion defense. Putting up a hold right there, leading 7-0 with 2:23 left here in the first quarter. Great job by Leander shutting that final drive down.
The defense answered the call.
They did. Good pressure. We know that Vista Ridge is going to throw a lot, but good pressure by Leander. And like you said earlier, they're staying home. So we'll see if that holds up. They're doing a great job so far. Leander will have the ball at the 20-yard line. Let's once again mention our sponsors, the platinum sponsors, Thrive Realty, Modern Shade, PK Custom Pools, and Quality Moving and Storage, and our gold sponsor, Funk.com. We appreciate them. So Leander is setting up 1st and 10. Franklin to the right side. It is a fake and a quick throw out to number 8, Cotton. Able to pick up maybe a yard on that. Good job by Vista's defense coming up and making the tackle.
Their defensive back stayed home as well that play.
So Leander getting into the huddle. Last week they didn't huddle up one time. They basically called the plays at the line of scrimmage. A little bit of a different philosophy tonight, getting in the huddle. 2nd and 9. 2 men in the backfield with Parrott. It is a handoff. Franklin, good block, turns it up the sideline, gets some positive yardage. And let's see where they mark him out of bounds. Right at the 26-yard line, looks like. So it'll be about 3rd and 4 for the first down. Got to reach the 30-yard line. Clock down to 1:20 here in the first. Trips on the far side. Franklin offset to the right of Parrott. Cotton down here in the near side. Leander burning a little clock. Make sure they have the right play. It's a big play for Leander if they can pick up another first down. And it looks like we're going to have some movement on Leander. Looks like a false start. A little bit of movement in the backfield as they move before the snap. So that'll move them back 5. Should bring up about a 3rd and 9.
Wrong direction on that one.
Clock down to 54 seconds. Salazar trotting out on the far side along with Webster and Garza. Near side Cotton. Snap is back. Parrott looking to throw. Lots of pressure. And it looks like he is going to go down. Did not have a lot of time to throw there. And brought down, it looks like, by number 15 and a couple other people for the Rangers, Josh Bruton. So Leander will punt. They will be punting into the wind. Rodriguez coming in. And
looks like Vista called a timeout.
Yeah, Vista called a timeout. Kind of a wise choice. Otherwise,
Very
that clock
wise.
would have run down. They'd be punting with the wind. So they call a timeout. We'll take a quick break. You're listening to Leander Lions football on SHN Sports. Back here at Bible Stadium, Leander is getting ready to punt. Trotting back for the Rangers is number 3, Tanner Brosey. Ivan Rodriguez getting ready to kick from Leander, standing about his 3-yard line. Another flag. Looks like it's going to be another false start against Leander. Don't like the penalties this game.
No, we've already had too many. Especially in this end of the field.
So they move it back once again, put the ball down at the 12-yard line. Rodriguez is now standing in his end zone. Good snap. Kick is off. Nice kick into the wind. Good spiral. It is caught at the 42-yard line of Leander by Brosey, but nice punt.
Very nice punt.
Able to get it into the wind. Good spiral. Pretty good punt. And Vista Ridge will be setting up 1st and 10, their second drive in Leander territory.
With that punt into the wind, turns out to be a good timeout by Vista Ridge.
Yeah, it does. So this is the second drive for Vista Ridge. Thomas is still in at quarterback. In the backfield with Deal. Man in motion, heading back out to the far side. Snap is back, looking to throw, looking on the left side. Down the sideline, it is up, and it is a little too deep. Good coverage by number 12, Matthew Burris. He had great coverage and almost had a chance at that interception.
He read that play.
And he was trying to go to number 9, Reese Heffelfinger. So that will be the end of the first quarter. Leander Lions are up 7-0 here at Bible Stadium. You're listening to Leander Lion Football on SHN Sports. We'll be back.
As you see,
We are back at Bible Stadium. This is the start of the second quarter. Vista Ridge heading left to right if you are listening. Setting up 1st and 10, or 2nd and 10 at Leander's 42-yard line. So they start the clock. Thomas in the shotgun formation. Man in motion, and it is a handoff on the right side. Lots of room over here. Able to come up strong to make the tackle is number 6, Jalen Jammer. Had some good blocking from the outside on the receivers for the Rangers. They picked up about 7 on that play, so it'll be 3rd and 3. Probably 2-down territory for Vista, setting up the 35-yard line, unless Leander makes a great defensive play or a big sack here.
Definitely that part of the field.
Thomas getting ready for the snap. Man in motion. Brosey up to the far side. And it is a handoff to the left side. Lots of pressure by Leander. Good job all the way around. Tackle was by number 24, Andre Burt, but a couple of Leander Lions shooting up and putting some defensive pressure, and he lost a couple yards on that, so it'll now be 4th and 6.
Good play. They strung it out and had the personnel out there.
Looks like Vista Ridge is bringing in the punting unit, so great stop by Leander. Vista Ridge is going into the wind. Looks like the wind's died down a little bit. They may try and look for a fake here. They are in pretty good territory. Into punt is number 43, That is Ryan Balke. Back for Leander is number 3 as well, Chancellor Moody. Snap is back, and he will punt it. High punt, a little bit wobbly. Hits about the 7-8 yard line, and it goes into the end zone. So Leander won't be backed up close to their goal line. 10-23. Leander will now be getting its 3rd drive. They scored a touchdown on their first drive, and then unable to get anything on the second drive. Vista Ridge has had 2 drives as well. Missed field goal and a punt.
Defense, again, does their job. Let's see if the offense can get something going here.
Leander will set up on the 20-yard line as they trot back out on the field. So Leander sets up, trips on the near side. Parrott. Joaquin Garza now moves over to the left side. And it is a designed run by the quarterback, Parrott. Able to get a good block by Franklin. Gets almost 5 yards on that carry. Designed quarterback run off the right side.
Nice play. Good pickup.
Garza and Salazar. Wideouts here on the near side. Cotton on the far side. Jake Webster kind of in a wing formation on the left side. Franklin on the right, now moves in motion out to the near side. Snap is back, and it is another designed run. Unable to get outside of the right side, tackle by number 25, Emmy Landers, and number 15, Josh Bruton. So no gain on that play, 3rd and 5 for Leander.
The end saved that play for Vista Ridge. He was the only one keeping him from to the outside.
And that was Landers. He had a lot of room out there, but unable to shake the defensive end. Parrott snap is back. Lots of pressure. Able to, and it looks like the ball, nope, they're going to say the ball was down. They did pick it up. Looked like Vista Ridge brought the blitz on the left side. I thought they may have gotten across the line before the snap, but he timed it just right. Lots of pressure on Parrott, unable to get any yardage. Lost about 5 on that, but luckily they didn't lose the football as well.
Did not. Snap was a little high. He had little problems holding on to it. But
yeah, they may want to change up the cadence. The Vista Ridge teed off on that one, guessed it right, and put some pressure. So it will be 4th and 10 for Leander. Rodriguez back to punt. And number 3, Brosi, getting ready to kick. Nice punt. Drives him deep. Gets it at the 42. Bobbles it. And good coverage by Leander. Gets him down quickly. Number 4 and number 15, Nick Unger and Peyton Gordon down there for the Leander Lions. But good punt. A little bit of a bobble by Brosi, but good coverage by Leander. So they will set the ball. Looks like right about the 40, let's see where they put it down here, right 44-yard line of Vista Ridge.
see if Vista comes out throwing here. When they line one of the receivers way up on the outside, they have a tendency to try and lob it downfield.
So now in at quarterback for Vista Ridge, Jackson Harrell. Tight formation for Vista. Harrell looks like it's going to be a reverse. Oh, and they just slipped the tackle. They get it, tried to get it. He gets outside. Oh, no, he's going to go down the sideline. And I don't think they'll catch Brosi. He's getting close, but nope, he's going to go in for an touchdown.
It's going to be a block in the back at the 40-yard line.
There is a flag down. Yeah, Leander almost had him in the backfield on a little kind of a reverse play. Able to break to the outside, goes down the sideline, but there is a flag right at the 39, 40-yard line. They move it to the 40, and they will bring it back.
Those are tough ones. That was a good run.
And you said you saw a block in the back. Let's see what they...
Illegal block in the back.
Good eyes. Good eyes.
Number 60.
So that penalty will wipe off that long run by Brosi for a touchdown. Ball will now be set up at Vista Ridge's 29-yard line. First and a lot. Trips on the near side. Harrell in at quarterback once again. Snap is back, looking to throw. And it's going to set up. Oh, and it's almost picked off, but a screen on the left side. And Leander is able to make the tackle, but they get up to the 50-yard line. Almost had an interception, but a nice positive play for Leander.
Fingertips. Fingertips.
Wow. Almost a interception, but they picked up, about 15 yards on that. So it'll be probably 2nd and 5 here for Vista Ridge now at their 49-yard line. Trips on the near side. Man in motion, sets up in the backfield. Harrell with the snap, looking to throw once again. Throws it on the near side. It is caught. Will go out of bounds at the 40-yard line of Leander. That was Tanner Brosi with the reception. And that will move the chains for Vista Ridge. First and 10 at the 40-yard line. 7:25 left here in the second quarter. In the backfield with Harrell, number 11, Garcia. It is a handoff off the right side of Garcia. He slips, falls down, picked up maybe a yard, had a little bit of running room. So it's now 2nd and 9. Yeah, it's a big drive for Vista Ridge here as we're getting closer to halftime. They do have the ball in Leander territory. 2nd and 9, ball on the 39-yard line. Spread formation. Garcia in the backfield with Harrell. Snap is back, and it is a handoff, and he is stuffed. Behind the line of scrimmage, number 28, Lucas Flores was not fooled.
He was all over that play.
Garcia ran into a brick wall right there, got the ball, and Flores is sitting right there waiting for him. Was not fooled at all. 3rd and 11. Another big play for Leander defense. Need to get another stop right here. They are in 2-down territory once again, but 3rd and 11. Snap is back. Harrell looking to throw. Left side. Tries to go fade route, corner route. The ball is up, and it is knocked down.
Good defense.
Great coverage right there by number 12, Matthew Burris. I guess my coaching in the youth league
It worked.
paid off.
It did.
Stay
it
with your
did.
man, look back for the ball, knock it down. Although they teach you a little bit different now, but if you look back at the ball, you have a chance. And
Right.
great job by Burris. He wasn't fooled. He stayed with his man. Ball held up a little bit in the wind, but great job by Burris knocking it down. Vista Ridge into punt. Good snap. Punt is up, high and wobbly, a little bit short. It's going to bounce. Oh, and he's going to pick it up. What are you doing? Okay, well, Chancellor Moody caught it on the bounce, luckily. And Leander will have the ball. Let's see where they spot it, right about the 15-yard line. Usually you want to stay away from those. He kind of caught it and then didn't run. I don't know if he made a fair catch beforehand, but it's a live ball.
It's a live ball. It bounced. Yeah, I wasn't sure if he was going to try and sidestep him and come down the sideline, but
looks like he caught it and just kind of stood there with it, and everyone was kind of fooled. What are you doing? Even the defender making the tackle just kind of stood him up, and they blew the whistle. So anyway, Leander has 1st and 10. Snap is back. It is a handoff on the near side. Able to miss a tackle, moves upfield. And that was a good run by number 35 for Leander. Damian Stout picks up about 4 on that carry.
Stout's a sophomore.
5:20 left in the game, and clock is running. 2nd and 5. Snap is back. is a handoff once again, but the flag goes down. Looks like going to be another false start against Leander.
Looks like we had about 5 guys moving.
Yeah, they've got to get that under control. They've been moving backwards on some of these couple series that we've had now.
Be nice to put at least a couple of first downs together, run some clock off, get us closer to halftime.
So they mark off 5. It'll now be 2nd and 10. Yeah, Vista's getting the jump on these snaps. Need to mix it up a little bit, see if they can get a couple cheap 5-yard penalty offsides. Parrott and Stout in the backfield. Snap is back. It is a pull. Parrott takes it himself, picks up a couple, maybe 3. Try to get behind the block of Stout, but not a lot of running room. It's now going to be 3rd and 6 for Leander. Franklin back in the ball game at running back.
Need something here. Pick up some yards.
Clock now down to 4:23. 10 seconds on the play clock. Parrott back in the shotgun. Snap is back, looking to throw. Lots of pressure up the middle. Tries to slip a tackle, gets close. And it looks like he drove forward enough for a first down. Great job. Great 2nd and 3rd effort there. It looked like a couple of Rangers had him, but he just drove forward and got a first down.
They had him before the line, but he managed to make that line to gain for a first down.
So ball now at the 25-yard line. That'll burn some more clock, but love to see Leander put some more points up before halftime. Webster and Cotton. Single receivers on each side. Webster comes in motion to the near side. Snap is back. It is a handoff to Franklin up the middle. Good push, good run, and good blocking by Leander.
Good pickup by Franklin.
He was brought down by number 6 for Vista Ridge. Carson Smith gets about 7 on that. Quickly up to the line, Leander. 3:20 left in the first half. Webster back in motion again. Snap is back. And he pulls it. Parrott tries to go outside, cuts up. Good run. Picks up enough for a first down for Leander. Number 6, Smith again on that tackle, but tried to dart to the outside. Saw a little bit of open room on the inside and got enough for the first down. Good job by Parrott. Peyton Gordon in the backfield with Franklin. Clock at 2:47. Handoff off the right side to Franklin. He'll get stood up. Good tackle by Josh Bruton and a couple other people to push him back. May have gotten 1 yard on that carry.
It would look like they were ready for that one.
Clock is now down to 2:22. 2nd and 9 for Leander. Kano on the far side, trips on the near side. Franklin set to the left of Parrott. Bringing some pressure. Lots of pressure. Got to get rid of it. And they did bring and looks like someone lost a helmet. But number 27 for Vista Ridge, Axel Allen, blitzing in from the left side, able to get around the corner.
Looked like a rugby scrum down there.
It did.
For a sec.
It did. So Vista Ridge will call a timeout. 1:45 left here in the first half. It'll be a 3rd and 13 for Leander. Yeah, tough series here for Leander. I mean, Vista's just bringing the house on some of these plays.
They are. But if you can get past the first line of defenders.
Yep, I mean, Leander started out with kind of a little screen pass, and that may be something they may want to go to here if they can slip someone out, let those linebackers and stuff shoot in that they're trying to do to stuff the run. Little play action slip pass to someone out of the backfield would be nice.
It sure would. And we showed last week if we can get someone to the outside, they can foot it down the field.
So with 3rd and 13, I would imagine Vista's going to bring 2 or 3 different people as well to put pressure on Parrott. Leander comes out into trips formation. Garza, Gordon, and Webster on the near side. Parrott alone in the backfield. Gets the snap. Looks to fake, and he gets to outside. Tries to break a couple tackles. Designed run on the right side. Tried to get to the single receiver out there. He picked up a couple, but that'll bring up a 4th down for Leander. And we're going to have another timeout by Vista Ridge. 1:37 left here in the first half. So we'll take a quick break, and we'll be right back. So we are back. Leander getting ready to punt. Ivan Rodriguez back for Leander. Number 3, Tanner Brosi getting ready to catch the punt for Vista Ridge. Snap is high. Kick is up high and into the air. Going to be a fair catch, and it is caught at the 26-yard line. Vista Ridge will have 1:30 left here right before halftime.
Good punt. Like you say, the snap was a little high, but he handled it and got a good kick, nice and high.
Yep. High enough for the cover team to get down, and you don't want to let Brosi go. He's got a lot of speed. You don't want to give him a low kick and let him start running. So they will be they put it down at the 27-yard line. Jackson Harrell back in at quarterback. Alex Brindlemeyer in the backfield. Spread formation for Vista Ridge. Harrell looking to throw. Out route on the left side. It is caught. Enough for a 1st down. And that was number 9 for Vista Ridge. Heffelfinger. They move the chains. Ball will be placed at the 42-yard line of Vista Ridge. 1:23 and counting. Snap is back. Harrell looking again on the far side. Streak route, and it is nice coverage by number 3, Chancellor Moody. Incomplete.
Good coverage.
Tried to go to Heffelfinger once again on a fly route down the left or the far sideline. Incomplete pass, 2nd and 10, 1:14 left in the first half. Vista in a tighter formation, but 2 receivers on each side. Brindlemeyer offset to Harrell's right. Snap is back. Harrell looking to throw again. Looking lots of time, and it is incomplete. Tried to go to number 3, Brosi, but pass was incomplete. Bring up a 3rd and 10 for Vista Ridge.
Wasn't really anybody in the immediate vicinity there.
No. May have had a little bit of miscommunication, but lots of time back there to throw. Now trips on the far side, single receiver on the near side. Brindlemeyer in the backfield, now goes in motion to the right side. Harrell looking to throw, an out route. Oh, and it is caught. Caught by number 7, Wyatt Gates. Leander tried to go for the interception, but once again, another inch, and they would have had it.
Fingertips.
But it was caught. 1 minute left here in the first half. Once again, the spread formation. Harrell looking to throw. Left side, out route, and it is caught. Tries to make a move, goes out of bounds. And that was a complete pass to number 0, Murray. Another first down for Vista Ridge. 54 seconds left, plenty of time. Ball will be placed at Leander's 21-yard line. Need to put a little bit of pressure on him.
Just a little. He's a little too comfortable back there. He's got a good throw out into the flats out there.
Snap is back. Harrell looking to throw. Now there's a little bit of pressure. Rolls out to the left side, and there's going to be a hold. Harrell goes out of bounds. But there's a flag back in the backfield, and that will be a holding call, so they will move them back.
You called it. Put a little pressure on them and get a hold out of it.
Yeah, you can't let anyone just sit back there and set their feet and throw. They're stepping into their passes. They've got a good chance of completing it, but if you can throw them off a little bit, put a little pressure, it'll alter their throwing motion and strength on that throw. So,
and this is critical. Vista has no timeouts. We have 33 seconds left in the half.
Ball's now at the 31-yard line of Leander. 1st and 20.
Hold on the offense. It's a 10-yard penalty. Repeat down.
Spread formation for Vista. Brendan Meyer to the left side of Harrell. Snap is back, looking to throw. A little bit of pressure. Throws on the left side. It is up.
Intercepted.
And it is picked off by Leander. Let's make sure it was. What are we doing here? Why are we stopping the clock? Okay, it is an interception. Chancellor Moody coming up with a great play over there. A little bit of confusion. I was looking at the officials out there. What were they doing? But, yeah, they are going to give the ball to Leander. So great job by Chancellor Moody stopping that drive.
Good coverage. We had 2 defensive backs out there.
So 25 seconds left here in the first half. I would imagine a couple running plays. If you break one, you may take a shot with a field goal or something. Wind is still blowing, but, yeah, you're not going to go crazy here.
No need.
Parrott and Franklin head out to the backfield. Back in the shotgun formation. He's not just going to take a knee. Man in motion, and it looks like a little bit of confusion by Leander. They're going to have to burn a timeout here. Don't want to be backed up anymore.
Well, it's okay. You can't take them to the house.
Yep. And like you said, there's no timeouts left for Vista Ridge, so really no harm on that. You don't want to have a negative play or a fumble or something where you're not expecting someone to be where they are supposed to be on that play. So make sure you get the call right, make sure you get the formation right, and run the right play.
One play, and like you say, if you hit something, fantastic. If not, you safely go into halftime.
Yep. So once again, let's thank our platinum sponsors, Thrive Realty, Modern Shade, PK Custom Pools, and Quality Moving and Storage, and our gold sponsor, Funk.com.
Let's give a plug to the Football Booster Club, who works really hard, and we're always looking for volunteers. Anyone interested in helping out in the concession or a variety of other things,
yeah,
always welcome.
Definitely can use the volunteers, that's for sure. 25 seconds left, Leander 1st and 10. Snap is back. Parrott design run on the near side, gets out to the 20. 25, and he tries to take a slide, but he is hit by number 21, McAdams. Looks like he didn't have his knee down before he was hit in the chest by McAdams. The clock is now down to 13, 12, and it looks like they're just going to let this run out.
Yeah, no reason to push it. It was a good play, but time to go in the house up.
And that is it. First half of play is over. Leander has a 7-0 lead. They will go in at halftime, and I'm sure both teams will make a few adjustments. But good overall performance. Didn't like the penalties.
No, too many of those.
And Vista Ridge made a few adjustments on Leander, but Leander still needs 7-0. So for SHN Sports, I'm Mark Sickles, Martin Cano, Rich Hensley, bringing you the broadcast. We appreciate you tuning in. We'll be back after halftime.
The Star Stepper Boosters would like to thank their Star Stepper level platinum sponsors, Randall Jones and Associates Engineering Incorporated, KEI Medical Imaging Services, and Hat Creek Burger Company, and their platinum sponsor, Dogtopia of North Austin, and their gold sponsors, Art Beat Dance Center, Christian Brothers Automotive, Move Dance and Fitness, SV Real Estate LLC, and Palmer Oaks Dental Care. And now, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Ranger Band's portion of tonight's halftime entertainment. The Ranger Band's Marching Band's competitive show for 2021 is entitled Vorka Ray. This production presents the revelation of a brand new world that provides an opportunity for exploration and discovery. Watch as band members are sent in waves to investigate the field of blue orbs, only to be beckoned back by the mothership. In future performances, you'll be mesmerized by a beautiful duet presented by soloists playing the euphonium and the soprano saxophone as band members begin to inhabit the new world. In the thrilling finale, the performers are fully entrenched in the world that they were exploring, making it their very own and forever part of the Ranger Nation. And now, ladies and gentlemen, under the field command of drum majors Rachel Alexander, Zoe Fisher, Miro Perez, and Caitlin Yee, performing Vorka Ray, please welcome the 2018 UIL State Marching Champions and Vista Ridge's very own Ranger Marching Band. The Ranger Band and Color Guard are under the direction of Reed Atkinson, Hector Heel, Zach Santos, Aaron Cosman, and Brian Christian. The Ranger Band would love to see you at any of our contest performances this fall. Please visit our website at www.vrhsband.org for locations, dates, and times. Last week's band members of the week were Ellie Jagan, Zoe Ritchie, and Richie Myers. This week's band members of the week are Luke Fawn, Jason Wood, and Arisha Duca. The Ranger Band would like to say thank you to our sponsors with whom we could not do this. Dogtopia North Austin, Sushi Fever, Bush's Chicken, Mortgage Mick with Bancorp South, Minuteman Press Lakeline, and SV Real Estate LLC. Thanks again to all of our sponsors for your support. The Ranger Band wishes our friends in the Leander Band a great, fantastic, safe season. Go Lion Band. And now, go Rangers!
And now, taking the field for your halftime entertainment. Often imitated, but never duplicated. Your Leander High School Bluebells. The Leander High School Bluebells are directed by Susan Schubert and Ashley Williams. The Bluebells are sponsored by Move Dance and Fitness, Blue Ox Pools, Modern Shade LLC, Texas Spine and Injury Center, and Storage Direct. Please consider supporting those who support us. The Bluebells are led by Captain Megan Montgomery, First Lieutenant Elliot Oliver, Second Lieutenants Kaylee Marachini, Katie Simmons, Kenzie Wellington, and Lydia Weisman. Head Company Leader, Hallie Sullivan. Company Leaders Brinkley Bell, Kennedy Quinn, Corinne Smith, and Eiley Smith. Congratulations to the Bluebell of the Week, Senior Aaron Roby. Along with our amazing Leander Band, here are your Leander Bluebells! And now, welcome your class of 2022 Bluebell seniors. Lauren Bagby. Lauren's escorted by her parents, Robert and Robin Bagby. This is her second year on Bluebells, and after graduation, she plans to attend the University of Arkansas and study psychology. Brinkley Bell. Brinkley is escorted by her parents, Brett and Erica Bell. This is her third year on the Bluebells, where she is a company leader. After high school, she plans to attend a 4-year university and study pre-med. Kira Kauser. Kira is escorted by her mom, Crystal Bridwell, her stepdad, Clay Bridwell, and her dad, C.A. Kauser. This is her third year on Bluebells, where she is the senior member at large. After high school, she plans to attend a 4-year university to study business. Audrey Giron. Audrey is escorted by her parents, Arnell and Neri Giron. This is her second year on the Bluebells, and after graduation, she plans to attend UT Austin to study computer science. Megan Montgomery. Megan is escorted by her parents, Mike and Melissa Montgomery. This is her third year on the Bluebells, where she is head captain. After high school, she plans to attend Texas A&M University to study business and accounting. Bryn Moore. Bryn is escorted by her parents, Cheryl and Chris Moore. This is her third year on the Bluebells, where she is a spirit leader. After high school, she plans to attend Texas A&M University and study education. Elliot Oliver. Elliot is escorted by her parents, Christy and Luther Oliver. This is her third year with the Bluebells, where she is a first lieutenant. After high school, she plans to attend the University of Arkansas and study marketing. Samuel Piangrinelli. Samuel is escorted by his parents, Danny and Carolyn Piangrinelli. This is his first year. After high school, he plans to study apparel merchandising and business. Erin Roby. Erin is escorted by her parents, David and Erica Roby. This is her third year on the Bluebells, and after graduating high school, she plans to attend university in state. Katie Simmons. Katie is escorted by her parents, Susie and Brian Simmons. This is her third year on the Bluebells, where she is a second lieutenant. After high school, she plans to attend Trinity University and study business. Eiley Smith. Eiley is escorted by her parents, Aaron and Tiffany in the Bluebells, where she is a company leader. After high school, she plans to attend Utah Valley University and study hospitality management. Hallie Sullivan. Hallie is escorted by her parents, Jamie and Michael Sullivan. This is her third year on the Bluebells, where she is head company leader. After high school, she plans to attend the University of Arkansas and study medical technology. Evan Yoder. Evan is escorted by his parents, Damian and Brooke Yoder. This is his second year with the Bluebells, where he is head of our pro team. After high school, he plans to attend North Carolina State University and study construction management.
Congratulations to outstanding members of the week. Woodwinds, Natalie Cox. Brass, Connor Bolt. Percussion, Erica Elston. Color guard, Ashley Stegall. Xbox, Morgan Montgomery. And the section of the week, the batteries. This evening, the Leander Band will be presenting the first two movements from their 2021 production, A Long Strange Trip. And now, ladies and gentlemen, under the direction of drum majors Emma Hallett, Annika Trehan, Caden Schneider, Luke Melanson, and Ryan Wong, the Leander High School Marching Band.
We are back for the second half of play here on Thursday night at Bible Stadium. Leander Lions lead the Vista Ridge Rangers 7-0. Leander came out with an impressive drive, got on the board early, 7-0, but after that it's just been a defensive battle, Martin.
It has. It has. We've seen a few sparks here and there, but nothing sustained by either team.
Mark Sickles here with Martin Cano, Rich Hensley. We are doing the duties tonight here on SHN Sports. We appreciate you tuning in. So, yeah, we'll see what happens second half. I'm sure both of the coaching staffs are going to try and make some adjustments. We saw some from the Vista defense to shut down the Leander run, and they were pretty successful after that first drive. But Leander defense came up with the big interception there on that last drive and had a couple close fingertips away from another interception, but it's been a defensive battle this whole first half after that first drive.
It has, and, it is at least good to see the defense is carried over from last week and still playing good, giving up a play here and there, but managed to stop every drive.
So Vista getting ready to head out on the field along with Leander. Clock is ticking down for the end of the halftime festivities here at senior night for Leander. And they honored a lot of the seniors at halftime and pregame. And we want to thank those seniors for all the work that they've done. And this is a special season for them, that's for sure.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And, last year the Lions had a pretty successful year in all of their sports, improved in football. So hoping that, start the season here in football. Keep a positive aspect going.
So heading deep for Vista, they will be receiving the kick. They'll be going left to right. Number 21, Tavon McAdams, and number 22, Alex Brindelmeyer, back deep for the Rangers. They will be going into the wind, and if you're just listening to the broadcast, they will be going left to right as we start the second half. Number 31, Ivan Rodriguez, getting ready to kick off for Leander at their 40-yard line. So we'll see which team comes out with more energy here in the second half and see what we can do here.
Absolutely.
Leander is leading 7-0, and that's a great thing, but they've got to put more points on the board.
Starting with the wind at our backs.
And the kick is up. It is high. Good kick. Back into the end zone. McAdams brings it out to the 15, 20, breaks it to the outside to the 30, 35, 40, and great tackle by Rodriguez to knock him out of bounds right about the 45-yard line, but a good return by number 21, Tavon McAdams.
Good return and a couple of yards deep in the end zone.
So they will set the ball up at Vista Ridge 43-yard line on the near hash. Two quarterbacks have played for Vista Ridge, number 2 Thomas and number 10 Harrell. See who comes out here the second half. It looks like Thomas along in the backfield with Deal. They started the game out. Trips on the far side, single receiver on the near side, 3-man front for Leander. Snap is back, looking to throw. Down the middle, wide open, and it is a floater, and it was caught. Caught by number 0, Murray.
He ran straight down the field. Up. Looks like we have an injury.
Looks like we got a player down for Leander, and now they stop the clock. So 11:45 left here. Big play for Vista Ridge on the first play of the second half. The ball will be at Leander's 25-yard line. So why don't we take a break here, and we'll be back once he gets off the field. We'll be back for the third quarter of play. Back here at Bible Stadium, Vista Ridge trots back out on the field, 1st and 10, Leander 25-yard line. Thomas in the shotgun. Deal offset to his left side. Man in motion. Snap is back. Handoff. Tries to go on the right side, turns it inside, and he is brought down by number 42 for Leander. Preston Perrine picks up 4 yards on that carry. Will bring up a 2nd and 6. Ball at the 21-yard line of Leander.
Had an opportunity to put a hit on him a little earlier, but he ran right through the arm tackle.
Thomas gets the snap. Is a handoff to Deal up the middle. Pretty good push by Vista. They get close. It'll be about 2 yards short of the first down. They'll mark it about the 17-yard line, bring up a 3rd and 2.
Good time for the defense to come up with a big play.
Yeah, someone's got to make a play here for Leander. Vista comes in a tighter formation this time. Only one receiver on the near side. Deal offset to the right. Snap is back. It is a handoff to the left side. Gets pressure up, and they are able to stop him behind the line of scrimmage. Number 42, Perrine, with an outstanding play, getting into the backfield, grabbing him by the jersey, and throwing him down for a big loss.
He has been there on multiple plays tonight.
That'll now bring up a 4th and 7. You talked about needing a big play, and they got one right there. They need another one here to stop this Vista Ridge drive. Vista's going to go for it. Ball's at the 22-yard line, 4th and 7. Thomas, man in motion out to the near side. No one out there, is back by himself. Leander bringing some pressure. That looks like, oh, he breaks it to the outside. They need to bring him down. And it looks like he's going to be short. Great defensive stand by Leander. They brought the pressure, made him tuck, tried to break it to the outside on the far side of the field, but Leander with great job closing in and making that tackle and stopping that 4th down play.
Great defensive stand there.
Wow, that is exactly what they needed. Vista Ridge came out hot. They're moving down the field, moving the ball, but Leander defense stood up once again. 9:32 left here in the 3rd. First drive for Leander in the second half. See if that can pump up the offense and see if they can get a drive here.
Help the defense out here. Let's see if we can move the ball.
So they got the swinging gate in. Parrott by himself, snap is back, trying to run, and it looks like a fake, and he throws it down. And they're going to say it was an incomplete pass. Yeah, lots of confusion there. Looks like they were going to come back and try and throw a little slip or shuttle pass to one of the receivers, but that did not work out. Lots of pressure by Vista.
Looks like we got a penalty on Leander.
I don't see a signal here. I don't know what the call is. See if we can get something here by one of the officials.
Illegal formation on the offense. 5-yard penalty. Repeat, first down.
All right, well, there we go. 1st and 15 now for Leander. Moving backwards. Snap is back. It is a pull. He's out to the outside on the far side. 20, 25, 30. First down for Leander. Great job by Parrott.
Nice run.
Designed play. Fake to Franklin. Takes off on the right side. Gets a first down. Good job by Parrott. Nice play call.
Get us out of the hole.
Clock is down to close to 9 minutes here in the 3rd. Leander picks up a first down. Ball will be right at the 29-yard line. Salazar on the near side. A little bit of confusion. Cotton runs over to the far side. Parrott with the snap. It is a Design pull, same play off the right side, cuts outside, gets about 5, maybe 6 yards on that run. Another good run by Parrott.
Another good first down play.
Positive yardage, that's what you want. Yeah, I think they see the aggressiveness of Vista Ridge, and they're trying to use that against them. Picked up some positive yards here. Franklin in the backfield. Parrott in the shotgun. Trips on the far side for Leander. Looks like another false start for Leander. They've had too many of those tonight. Too many. Jumping just a little bit early. So they'll mark off 5 on that. Now be a 2nd and 10. Put the ball down at the 30-yard line. 8 minutes and rolling here in the third.
Yeah, those are tough penalties, especially on first down or second down.
So Leander sets back up on offense. Parrott with the snap. Hand off to Franklin up the middle. Running tough. Gets a good push. Gets about 8 on that carry.
Nice, strong run by Franklin.
So that should set up right around a 3rd and 2. 3rd and 1 maybe. Another chance here for Leander to get a first down. Snap is back. There's a handoff, and he has stuffed behind the line of scrimmage. Bruton and number 44.
Might have lost it.
Cruz jumping in the backfield, so that'll bring up, lost about 2 on that. He was hit basically as soon as he handed him the ball. Parrott comes over to the near side. Clock is down to 7 minutes. See if they are going to run a play here or if they try and draw him off sides. Play clock down to 14. Leander just breaking out of the huddle now. Clock is down to 6, 5. Need to get something off here if they're going to run a play. And they don't. They call a timeout. Leander calls a timeout. 6:36 left here in the third. Looks like Leander more than likely will punt here. Give the ball back to Vista. They will have the wind at their back when they're punting. But, a couple miscues there pushed them back and cost them a first down, to be honest with you.
Had several nice plays and looked like we were going to potentially start a nice drive, but a couple of penalties and really slowed it down.
So looking ahead down the road, this is the second game for Leander. They won their first game. Next game is Bastrop Cedar Creek High School at Memorial Stadium on September 10th. And then they have a bye, and then they start with Manor, then Pflugerville, Weiss, Cedar Park, Georgetown, Hendrickson, and Anderson. So good start for Leander this year. 1-0. Have a good game so far tonight. Would like to see more points on the board and just a couple little miscues here and there. But, they're coming out in the huddle. Looks like Leander's going to punt. Ivan Rodriguez drops back. And back deep for Vista is number 23, Clark. Snap is back. Punt is up. It is caught right at the 30-yard line. He is hit. Keeps the ball. Gets up to about the 34-yard line.
He's lucky he didn't lose that ball. The defender was there immediately.
Yeah, Nick Ungar with the first stick, number 4 for Leander. Yeah, luckily he didn't lose that ball. But now Vista Ridge with their second drive of the second half. Leander's defense held on the first drive. Need to get another hold here. 6:27 left in the third quarter. Heading out for Vista Ridge, number 2, quarterback Thomas. In the backfield with him is number 3, Brosi. Brosi shoots out to the near side, spread formation. Pressure by Leander, pushing. Gets him up in the pocket, tries to break outside. Leander is able to close, and it looks like they are going to get a sack. Loss of about 2 on that. Good job overall.
Good pressure from the outside there.
And cleaning up at the end, Joe Vasquez and Daniel Cedillo. 2nd and 12 for Vista Ridge. Not giving him a lot of time to throw back there. Good defensive adjustment for the Lions. In the backfield is number 22. That's Brindlemeyer. Snap is back. Looking to throw. Lots of time. Down the middle. It's tipped. Ball's up in the air. Oh! It was knocked away by number 28. But then Vista comes up with the catch. Falls right onto his chest, and they pick up enough for a first down. Unbelievable.
He caught that one laying on his back on the ground. Ball bounced right back to him.
Vista gets a lucky bounce from the football. They pick up a first down. Ball is at the 50-yard line now. Brindlemeyer in the backfield with Thomas. Spread formation. Leander bringing some pressure. He's got a little bit of time, looking to throw. Rolls out to the right. He's open, floats it down the field, and it is caught at the 24 to the 10, 5, and he goes in for the touchdown. That was number 0 on the touchdown, Tyan Murray. Just gave him too much time to throw. He was able to find an open receiver, and he was wide open down the field. He was able to get in for the end zone, so Rangers put 6 on the board.
Had some pressure on the interior, but he rolled to the outside and was able to find the receiver down the field.
Daniel Lara into kick. And it's good. So we are tied up here. 5:05 left in the third. Leander 7. Vista Ridge 7. We'll be back after the break. Back at AC Bible Stadium, tie game here between the Lions and the Rangers. Rangers came back and just put 7 on the board. Leander will be receiving the kick, and back deep is Webster and Cano. Vista Ridge will be kicking into the wind. Getting ready to kick for them is number 44, Aiden Cruz. Kick is up. It is to Webster. Gets it about the 8-yard line up the middle. Goes out to the left side. Breaks up the middle. 35, 40, to the 50. It's going to be a foot race. Down to the 40, 30. He cuts back inside. Gets down to the 17-yard line. Great return. Jake Webster. Just what Leander needed.
Wow.
Outstanding return. Great blocking. It was just a foot race, and they got him at the 17-yard line. But Leander, they needed that.
They needed that delivered at a perfect time. Let's see what the offense can do with a short field.
Yeah, momentum was all Vista Ridge, but now Leander took that right back, see if they can capitalize on it. Wind is at their back. They need to put some points on the board. So Parrott trots out. In the backfield is number 16, Franklin, along with Stout. Man in motion, Salazar to the right side. It is a handoff off the right side. Gets a block, gets upfield, gets about 5-6 yards. Looked like they almost had a procedure penalty there, turning up a little too soon, but they did not throw the flag.
That was close, but hey, we'll take it.
So got about 5 on that, 2nd and 5. You could hear the coaches in both rooms next to us yelling. No flag on that call, so no penalty.
Pleasure and displeasure.
That's right. Parrott trots back out. Get in the huddle.
Was a good run by Franklin.
Definitely was. It'll be a 2nd and 4. They'll give him 6 on that carry. Stout and Franklin once again in the backfield. Twins on the left. Man in motion. Snap is back. It is a handoff to Franklin. Got some room, and he's in for the touchdown. Great run right there, Alexander Franklin. He just bowled his way in. They were not going to bring him down.
Several tacklers ran right through him.
Great job by Leander. Great job by Webster, setting him up in great position. 2 great runs by Franklin. Touchdown. Leander is now up 13-7. That is exactly what they needed right now. Rodriguez getting ready to kick. Kick is up. And it is good. Leander takes a 14-7 lead. Vista Ridge gets in a shot to the face. Leander comes back with the roundhouse. So Leander is up 14-7. We'll be back after the break. Back at AC Bible Stadium, we got a great game going here. 14-7, Leander has the lead. 3:58 left here in the third.
Great response by the Lions after that score by Vista Ridge.
Yep, came right back and took it right to him. Rodriguez getting ready to kick. Back deep for Vista Ridge. McAdams and Brindlemeyer. Kick is up. Deep kick. Gets it about 3 yards deep. McAdams is going to bring it out to the 10, 15, 20. He's got a seam. 30, 35. Brings it out to the 40-yard line. Nice return by number 21, Taven McAdams. Once again, the kick drives him back into the end zone, but he was bringing it out every time.
He's fearless.
Yep. So they set up right about the 40-yard line, turning into a great game. It was all defense the first half. Looks like it's turning into all offense the second half so far.
Nothing but scoring right now. Be a good time for the defense to step up.
So once again, Thomas trots out, quarterback for Vista Ridge in the backfield with him. Deal, offset to his right side, trips on the left, single receiver down on the near side. Looking to throw once again. Lots of time. Throws it deep on the right side, but it's floating up in the air. And it is, and they're going to throw a flag. Looks like they were going to try and throw to Brosi. I didn't see a lot of contact there, to be honest with you. Looks like the ball kind of floated up and they kind of went into both of the players, but they're going to call a penalty.
Yeah, that was
Too bad we don't have replay here. See if we can see something on the scoreboard as to exactly what happened. Looked like an incomplete pass.
It did.
Maybe there was some bumping before they got to that area where the ball was falling.
Seems to be
Not
some
sure what the
confusion
officials
down there.
are doing here. Now they're consulting at the 20-yard line. Looks like the official's going to mark off the penalty, but still haven't heard anything yet. Not sure what the holdup is here. Closest official down here is telling him to walk it off. Got a 15-yard penalty.
Pass interference on the defense. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
So with that penalty, the ball is now at Leander's 45-yard line.
That's a tough penalty.
Once again, the spread formation. Thomas getting ready to throw. Lots of pressure by Leander. Goes up the middle. Has a seam to the 30, and he is brought down. Good open field tackle by number 22, Max Kreitz. Able to make an open field tackle. He had a lot of green. Good job by Kreitz bringing him down. A little bit of pressure by Leander, but he got past that front wall, and there was nobody else back there to stop him.
There wasn't. He did have some pressure that came in from the outside, but he was able to run up the middle.
3:20 left here in the third. Man in motion. Gets back in the backfield, heads back out to the left side. Getting ready to throw. Once again, lots of pressure. Throws it out, swings it out to the right, and he has stood up and tackled. Great job by number 25 for Leander Ortiz. And they're going to call a penalty after that. Great play.
I think we're going to have a personal foul.
Yeah, it looks like it. Taunting or something on Leander. Made an outstanding play over there for an open field tackle, but after the play, a little too much. Probably said something, got in his face, and there's going to be a penalty called every single time. You can't do that.
Every time, and it was right in front of the officials.
A little too excited after that one, and that's going to hurt. That's going to push them further down towards the Leander goal line. They'll mark it off from the 27.
We've just given them 30 yards
Yep.
of penalties.
So they set the ball up at the 14-yard line, 1st and 10 for Vista Ridge. 3 minutes left here in the third. Brindlemeyer in the backfield with Thomas. Also in the backfield is number 13, Rocha.
See if the defense can step up.
Got to make a play here. Snap is back, looking to throw. A little bit of pressure. Now he's going to take off on the left side. Looking to throw, and he throws it into the end zone. A little too high. Tried to go to number 8, and that is that was Anderson. Over there on the coverage for Leander is number 26.
Yes.
Andrew Franklin. Andrew Franklin. So incomplete pass, 2:31 left here in the third, 2nd and 10
Put
for the Rangers.
Pressure on him that time.
They
Made
did
him roll out.
But you got to contain him. He's fast.
He is.
Got to keep your feet with you and keep the pressure on him. Snap is back. Once again looking to throw on the right side. Lots of pressure up the middle, and they bring him down. Number 34, Hudson Howe with the first hit. Also on the tackles, number 42, 44, and 53. Perrine, Holyfield, and Cedillo.
A lot of Lions there.
3rd and 7. Another big play for Leander here on defense. Clock is down under 2 minutes in the third quarter.
Clock's rolling down on
4-3. I don't know if they'll get this play off. And they're not. They're going to call a timeout. The play clock was rolling down. Big play for both teams here. It's going to be 3rd and 8 after they mark the ball. Ball is right at the 12-yard line.
See if the Lion defense can step up this 3rd down.
Yeah, they've got to make a play here. I mean, I think they've thrown every time this drive. I don't think they've tried any run plays. Now, that may mean they try and do something here, try and catch him off guard. But, yeah, he's been sitting back. Thomas has had a little bit of time, and when the pressure's on him, he's taking off, and you got to contain him.
He's a good scrambler.
Let's see what Vista Ridge comes out with their formation.
This quarter has definitely been all offense.
It has. Flip from the first half.
Definitely.
So ball is on the near hash. Brindlemeyer in the backfield with Thomas. Rocha kind of at a wing formation on the left side. Twins on the left, single receiver on the right side. Snap is back. There's a flag. It looked like that may be a false start, and it will. That will push Vista Ridge back 5.
It's about time they had one of those.
About time. You're right. Could use a couple more of those right here. So they set the ball down at the 17-yard line. Yeah, Leander's got to get some pressure on him. If he drops back to pass again, you just can't leave the receivers open too long on this area of the field. That's for sure.
That is for sure. And you got to watch the middle, too. If it opens up, he may take off.
And I'd be watching a swing pass out here to the running back. Snap is back. Rolling to the left, looking to throw. Fade in the corner. Incomplete pass. Tried to reach it to number 9. Heffelfinger. And once again, we have another Leander Lion down.
2 Lions down out there.
Didn't see what happened. I don't know if they got tangled up over there or they are cramping up. Looks like one's a cramp. Looks like another's a cramp. So why don't we take a quick break, and we'll be back. 1:37 left here in the third quarter. 4th and 13 for Vista Ridge. Looks like they're going to be setting up possibly for a field goal, but we'll be back after the break. So we are back at Bible Stadium. Daniel Lara into kick. Going to try a 34-yard field goal on the near hash. Snap is back. Kick is up. And it is good. So Rangers come down and put 3 on the board. It is now 14-10 Leander over Vista Ridge. So pretty good hold by Leander after they gave up, 30 on penalties, at least those 2 15-yarders to let them get down into scoring position. But the defense held.
They did.
Incomplete pass there by Thomas. Looked like the receiver was open in the far corner of the end zone, but he was rolling out to his left. Lots of pressure by Leander, and the ball just kind of carried with him out to the left side. So incomplete. They were able to come in and kick a field goal. So Leander still leads by 4. 1:31 left here in the third.
And with those penalties, ending it with only a field goal, that's definitely a win.
So Leander will be getting the ball. Vista Ridge will be kicking into the wind. Webster had that huge return on the last kick. So see if they may go a different direction. May try a pooch kick here. Webster and Kano going back deep for Leander. Stout and Flores next up. Let's see if Vista Ridge tries to kick it long or if they do some type of pooch kick. Leander still has 1:30 left with the wind. They will be going into the wind in the fourth. Kick is up. It is a little bit short. It's going to be a fair catch. And it is dropped, and looks like he recovered it. I think that was Flores. Called the fair catch. Dropped the ball, but able to come up with it. So Leander will hold on to the ball.
Well, made it exciting, but no harm, no foul.
That's true. That is true.
See if the offense can move the ball and answer back.
So with the fair signal, they mark it at the 25. Parrott breaking them out of the huddle here. 1:28 left in the third. 2 men in the backfield with him. Looks like he may make an audible there. Snap is back, and it is a designed rollout, and it is a counter play back to, gosh, maybe I lost about a yard on that one. A little bit of a confusion in the backfield. Looks like there was a mix-up on where the players were supposed to be. It looks like it was going to be a rollout, kind of a counter to Stout. I think that was who the running back was. And it looks like we have another player down. Looks like another cramp. So why don't we take another break here? You're listening to Leander Lions football on SHN Sports. And let me give one shout out to the Leander Lions Football Booster Club sponsors before we go off for the break. The platinum sponsors, Thrive Realty, Modern Shade, PK Custom Pools, Quality Moving and Storage, and our gold sponsor, Funk.com. We appreciate all of those sponsors. So we'll take a quick break, and we'll be back. 1:05 left here in the third. Back at Bible Stadium, Leander with a 2nd and 11. Ball on the 24-yard line. Handoff up the middle. Franklin with the run. Looks like he picked up about 4 on that one. It'll bring up a 3rd and 3 maybe. 3rd and 8. Once again, ball is back, looking to throw. Cuts it upfield, lots of pressure. maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage. Parrott with a designed run on the tackle. Grant Anderson, one of the linebackers for Vista Ridge. It is now 4th down. Let's see if Vista Ridge calls a timeout here. They will be punting with the wind. And they will be sending the punting unit out. Back deep, Tanner Brosey for Vista Ridge. If Leander wants to get this off, they got to get lined up. I definitely would take the wind advantage if you have it. Even if you have to call a time, well, I don't know if they're going to be able to get this off. Clock is down to 2, 1, and that is it. Unable to get lined up to get the punt off or force Vista to burn a timeout.
And the wind's picked up just a little bit too.
Yeah. Well, they wouldn't call a timeout because then the wind would be with them. So
Right.
Leander could have done that if they wanted to, but they didn't. So anyway, they'll flip the field, and Leander will line up to punt. And that's unfortunate because Vista Ridge came down, put 3 on the board, and Leander unable to do anything on offense that drive.
Well, let's hope this change of quarter changes things because the Ranger offense in the third quarter moved the ball every time they touched it.
Yep. Yeah, we've had a bunch of cramps here tonight. That seems to be what the injuries are. Limited injury, but we've seen them put their legs up and stretch out their calves, and they've been coming off the field and heading back out there. Definitely something that with this heat this whole week, it's been pretty hot.
It's been very hot this week. And a little more humidity than we would normally have in Central Texas as well.
So Leander will be punting into the wind now from their 27-yard line. Brosey once again back for Vista Ridge. Rodriguez standing about his 15-yard line. Ten seconds on the play clock. Snap is back. Good snap. Punt is up. Nice punt. Spiral into the wind. Caught at the 35. Tries to break outside. Got some room on the near side. Got to get him out of bounds. And they're able to push him out of bounds right about the 43-yard line of Leander. Pretty good return by Brosey.
Good return.
Nice punt into the wind. It turned over. But Brosey was able to get away from that tackler downfield and picked up some positive yardage for Vista Ridge. So they're in pretty good field position here. They'll probably, let's see where they mark it. 11:48 left here in the fourth. Leander leads 14-10.
Do we have a flag on the play?
I don't see anything. Wait. Looked like he picked something up. I don't think. It wasn't a flag. It looked like he picked something up. Maybe a marker. Yep. Well, they are marking something off. You're right. Now it's at the Vista Ridge 49.
10-yard penalty. First down.
Looked like holding.
Gosh, a little bit of delay in the what the penalties are, and we apologize for that. So 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line of Vista Ridge. Snap is back. Handoff to Brindlemeyer up the middle. Got some room. 40. Down to the 30. 20. 10. He goes in for the touchdown. First carry for Brindlemeyer tonight, and he takes it 51 yards for a touchdown. Don't think he was touched on that right side. Went into the middle, bounced out to the outside. And his speed, he was able to get around the corner and trot in for a touchdown. So Vista Ridge now takes a 16-14 lead here in the fourth quarter.
We have 2 lines down on the field.
So why don't we take another break here? You're listening to Leander Lions Football on SHN.com. After another cramp break, we will be right back. All right, we are back here at Bible Stadium. Rangers getting ready for their extra point attempt after a 51-yard run by Brindlemeyer to put Vista Ridge up ahead. First time they've led today. Kick is up. And it is good. That was 83 Daniel Lara with the extra point. So Leander now trails. First time they've trailed tonight.
It is. Let's see how we respond. We can make something happen here on offense. That was a pretty good run there on the part of the young man from the Rangers.
So Leander will get another shot here on offense. They've had some success tonight, and then Vista Ridge defense and some penalties have held Leander back. So let's see if they can clean up those penalties and get some positive yardage.
Yeah, the penalties have been tough tonight. Several false starts amongst others.
So Leander is getting ready to head out. Going deep, Kano and Webster. Vista Ridge will be kicking with the wind. And it looks like the wind has picked up a little bit here as the evening's gone on.
It does.
Kind of died down for a little bit, but now it's picked right back up. So Vista will be kicking off from their 40-yard line. Number 44 getting ready to kick. Aiden Cruz. 11:38 left here in the fourth. Leander only trailing by 3. And the ball falls off the tee. Reset that. Don't think the wind's blowing that hard, but
it blew it over, though. It did.
So getting set once again. Kick is up. And the ball goes into the end zone. No return. So Leander will be getting ready here. 11:38 left here in the fourth quarter. Need a long drive. Need to get a touchdown.
Need to get some momentum going here. Good run or two. Line can open up a hole. We know Franklin can run. Parrott as well.
And those two have been the keys tonight on their running game. Twins on the near side, single receiver on the far side. And we're going to have another false start by Leander. Unbelievable.
Wow.
Maybe they're trying to draw Vista Ridge off because they've been timing that snap well tonight. But a little bit of movement from one of the receivers, so that'll move them back 5, 1st and 15.
Definitely not helping ourselves out here.
Salazar, Webster, and Garza on the near side. Cotton on the far side. Franklin offset to the left of Parrott in the backfield. 4-man front for Vista. Another flag is down.
Another false
Oh, my
start.
gosh.
Wow.
1st and 20 for Leander. See if they can get this one off. Snap is back. Pull by Parrott. Gets up the middle. Gets some positive yardage. Gets about 8 on that carry, but it'll still be 2nd and 12. And it looks like somebody's helmet came off. That's Parrott's helmet came off, so he'll trot off the field. Sean Wilson goes in at quarterback. Clock now down to 11:18 in the fourth. Wilson in. 2 men in the backfield. Snap is back. It is a handoff Franklin tries to go outside, gets pushed, turned in, gets a little bit of positive yardage, maybe a yard or two on that. It'll still be 3rd and 10, maybe 3rd and 11 for Leander.
That play was really strung out here to the sideline.
So, yeah, we'll be 3rd and 11 for Leander. Parrott now back into the game. A little bit of substitution here for Leander as they get the proper players on the field. Big play for here, or big play for Leander right here. Snap is back. Parrott looking to throw. It was tipped and a little bit off the hands of Webster. Incomplete pass, and that'll be 4th down for Leander. That's not the drive they wanted.
It was not. We did not hold on to the ball for very long.
Yeah, but it was doomed by those false starts.
It's hard to start giving up 10 yards.
So 4th down for Leander. They will be punting into the wind. Brosey for the Rangers right about midfield. Rodriguez has been kicking well tonight into the wind. Snap is back. Kick is up. Line drive. Bounces right about midfield. Down to the 45, down to the 40. Pretty good punt. Rolling down, stopping at the 36-yard line. Nice punt.
Nice
keeping
punt.
it low and a good bounce. Was, good job keeping it away from Brosey on the initial kick. And he wasn't going to pick that up, so nice punt to put Vista Ridge back in their territory, but Leander's got to make a stop here on defense.
We do. Defense has got to try and step up here and give us an opportunity.
Thomas in at quarterback for Vista Ridge. Snap is back. It is a handoff to Brindelmeyer up the middle. And he is tripped up by number 24, Andre Burt, but gets maybe 5 yards on that carry. Able to get through that front line. 2nd and 5 for Vista Ridge. Clock is down to under 10 minutes and 30 seconds. Thomas with the snap. Another handoff to Brindelmeyer up the middle. Tries to scoot outside, goes forward, has enough for a 1st down for Vista Ridge. They'll put the ball right about the 50-yard line, move the chains.
You see a little bit of an effect of them passing the ball and having a little more space in the middle.
Yep. Two receivers on the far side, one on the near side. Brindelmeyer in the backfield. Snap again. Once again, a handoff to Brindelmeyer up the middle, and he is tripped up by number 24, Burt, again, but he's able to dive forward for 2 yards. Yeah, they've had that delayed handoff. They're letting Leander defensive line come up the field. It's opened up a little bit of a hole up the middle, and Brindelmeyer is quick enough, shifty enough to get past that front line. So he's out of the game now. Snap is back and looking to throw off the left side. Brosey at the 50, and a nice tackle.
Nice coverage.
Great tackle by number 22, Max Kreitz. He loses 2 yards on that great open field tackle. Able to hold him up long enough to get some help from the other defenders, but great job by Kreitz. Coming up, another great open field tackle.
Great tackle.
So 3rd and 10 for Vista. Big play for Leander right here. 8:56 and rolling on the clock. They got to get a stop here. Trailing by 3, 17-14. Thomas with the snap. Leander trying to bring some pressure. Looking to throw. He rolls out. There's a holding ball down the field. He's wide open. Incomplete. But it looks like there's going to be a holding penalty back there. Leander may want to decline this. Bring up 4th and 10. If they do take the holding, it'll be 3rd and 20. See what the coaches want to do. Kind of a tough decision. I'd decline it, get it for 4th down, see if they punt. But shoot, you mark them back, and then it's 3rd and 20.
Yeah, that's a toughie. I say you go 4th and 10. And
well, they were bringing the punt unit out. What, did they decline it? I guess they accepted it. So they're going to punt on 3rd down? Okay, now the officials stop the players. A little bit of confusion here. I don't get it, what they're doing. They marked off the 10 yards. So it should be 3rd and 20 for Vista.
see, Coach Price is indicating they declined it. I don't know why they marked it off.
Yeah, let's see if they mark the ball back, if they walk it back. That's what they're going to do. Okay. Okay, that's the right thing.
Little confusion out there.
It's still early season for the officials as well. So Vista will punt the ball. Into punt is number 43, Ryan Balke. Back deep for Leander is number 0, Jake Webster. He will be punting with the wind. Snap is back. Kick is very high. Turns over, lets it bounce into the end zone. Got past the Vista Ridge player down there, and lucky break for Leander. I think he lost it. It was a really, really high kick, and when it came down, it landed almost at his feet and able to bounce into the end zone. So good break for Leander. So the ball will be placed at the 20-yard line. 8:22 left in the ball game. Leander's got to get their offense going.
They do. We're running short on time. It's about that time for us to try and make something happen.
So Peyton Gordon in the backfield with Franklin and Parrott. Twins on the far side. Single receiver down here on the near side. Got to get some positive plays here. No false starts. Man in motion. Snap is back. Handoff. Got some room. Able to cut inside. Nice spin move by Franklin. Brought down by number 8, Anderson, and number 25, Cornelson for Vista Ridge. Picks up about 5 on that play.
Nice first down run.
Clock now down under 8 minutes here in the 4th. Ball is on the near side. Leander going against the wind. 2 runners in the backfield with Parrott. Another run by Franklin. Gets hit behind the line but dives forward. Looks like he's going to have enough for a first down, and they are going to move the chains. Good run by Franklin and a good push by the offensive line. He was hit almost behind the line, but able to get off that first contact and picks up a first down.
He's a tough back to bring down.
Gordon Franklin in the backfield, still with Parrott. 1st and 10 on their 30-yard line. Clock now down to 7:23. Man in motion. Snap is back. Handoff up the middle. Breaks a tackle, gets to the outside, turns it in. Spin move. Another spin move. Picks up about 6 on that run. Another great run by Franklin.
He made that 6 yards.
He did. He's making a lot of these yards by himself after first contact. 2nd and 4 for Leander. Ball at their 36-yard line. Twin receivers on the near side. Franklin offset to Parrott's left. Snap is back, and it is a pull by Parrott. Tries to go upfield. Picks up a couple. Maybe 2. Somebody's helmet came off. So he goes off the field. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 2 for Leander. Ball at their 37-yard line. Or 38-yard line, apologize. Clock is down to 6:33. Big play here for Leander. Need to get a first down. Trips on the near side. Franklin behind Parrott. Snap is back. Hand off to Franklin up the middle. He's got the first down. He's churning. Breaks a tackle to the 50. Down to the 43, 44-yard line. Great run by Franklin.
Fantastic run.
They'll mark it at the 45. Great run by Franklin. He wants it right now.
He does want it. Again, breaking several tackles.
Clock inching down towards 6 minutes. Leander now at Vista Ridge 45-yard line, trailing by 3. Snap is back. Hand off to Franklin. Almost loses the ball. Breaks outside. He's able to hold. Gets about 6 or 7 on that carry. That ball was on his backside. It was behind him. He was holding it on his back as I was watching, able to hold on to the football.
Still gained 6 yards.
He did. Franklin being a workhorse this drive.
He's making it happen.
Franklin offset to the right side of Parrott. Snap is back. Parrott rolling out to the right. Got some room. Good block by Franklin. Able to turn the corner. 30, 25. Goes out of bounds. Another first down for Leander. Great job by Parrott on the run, but outstanding block by Franklin.
Nice block by Franklin. And so a couple of other good blocks there on the end to contain the defense.
And that's what the coaches were talking about. They teach these receivers to block, and we've seen a good job tonight. Ball is at the 24-yard line of Vista Ridge. 5 minutes left in the ball game. Snap is back. Handoff on the right side. A lot of pressure. Maybe gets back up to the line of scrimmage. That was number 35 for Leander. Damian Stout. Looks like he may have lost a yard. Right about the 25-yard line. One of the Leander linemen trots off. Hopefully that's just another cramp. Two receivers on the far side. Clock is now down to 4:42. 2nd and 11 for Leander. Ball is at the 25-yard line. Need some positive yards here.
Looks like we're going to call a timeout here.
And that's what they're going to do. Let's thank again our Leander Line Football Booster Club sponsors. Platinum sponsors, Thrive Realty, Modern Shade, PK Custom Pools, and Quality Moving and Storage. Our gold sponsors, Funk.com. Check all of them out. They support the Lions. Go support them. So, Martin, here we go. We got 4:27. Ball at the 25-yard line, 2nd and 11.
Opportunity.
It is. Franklin's been the workhorse. Parrott had a nice run right there to move the ball down to the inside the 30-yard line. I mean, Franklin's been the man right now so far.
He has, and you can see that he wants it.
And you know that Vista Ridge is king on him and Parrott, but they've been moving the ball. The offensive line and the receivers have been blocking really well, so this is where it is. Trailing by 3, this is a drive that Leander wanted. They moved the ball down the field from the 20 all the way down to Vista Ridge 25-yard line.
Let's see if we can push him back into the end zone.
So Leander comes back out after the timeout. Franklin offset to the left side of Parrott. Gets the snap. It is a fake and a pull by Parrott. He makes the first man miss, but he lost about 2 on that. Lots of pressure up front by Vista. 3rd down for Leander.
Need some positive yards here, if nothing else, to at least give the kicker an opportunity, because right now, into that win.
Yeah, and it's looks like it's gotten even stronger. So huge play for Leander here on offense. 3rd down. 3rd and 13. Ball at the 27-yard line. Snap is back. It is a fake handoff up the middle. Parrott able to make a couple people miss. Gets up closer down to the 17-yard line. It'll bring up a 4th and 3 maybe for Leander. See if they get up on the line and run a play. If they bring the kicker, it looks like they're going for it here. Need to get the right play call in. Maybe trying to draw them off. Lots of time left on the play clock. Play clock is just down at 20 right now. Twins on the far side, Twins on the near side. Franklin offset to the left side. Parrott making a call at the line. Snap is back. Hand off to Franklin up the middle. He's got the first down, and he's still going.
Wow.
Down inside the 10-yard line.
What a run.
Dang.
What a run.
Unbelievable run right there by Franklin into the middle of the Rangers defense and just blows right through them. Inside the 10-yard line, first and goal for Leander, 2:53 and rolling. Snap is back. Handoff, Franklin up the middle. He's in for the touchdown. Just pushed his way in. Great job by the offensive line. Leander is up 20-17.
What a drive.
Running the kicker out, and that is the drive that they needed. Franklin, he owned Vista on that drive.
He owned them.
Man, I mean, just breaking tackles left and right, running through people with a great run by a Parrott, but Franklin was just a workhorse.
And exciting, too.
Rodriguez getting ready for the point after attempt. Looks like Leander's missing a player. 13 seconds on the play clock. Gets out there. They reset. Uh-oh. And it is good. After a little delay on the kick by Rodriguez, things were a little bit off, but able to get it through.
Oh, made it happen.
So Leander is now up 21-17, 2:45 left in the ball game. We've had another great game here.
We have, and we know what Vista Ridge is fixing to do. They're going to come out and they're going to sling the ball.
Yep, they've been doing that tonight. And last series, Brindlemeyer, carrying up the middle on that kind of little delay, the draw. But they've got 2:45 left here. Rangers have 2 timeouts left. Leander has 1 timeout. So I expect, Vista Ridge to throw the ball, and Leander's got to put pressure on him. And if they're bringing pressure, they've got to contain him.
And, they have to contain him because when they've been unable to do that, he's been able to sprint down the field and pick up substantial yardage.
So Leander will be kicking from the 40-yard line into the wind and heading out deep for Vista Ridge, McAdams and Brindlemeyer. McAdams has been bringing every ball out, even deep in the end zone. I don't think we'll be getting into the end zone on this wind. Looks like they're moving up between the 10 and 15-yard line. Let's see if Leander tries to kick it up or if they try to squib it or some type of pooch kick here. Don't need a big return. Don't need to set up Vista in good field position either way. Rodriguez getting ready to kick here. And he booms it deep. McAdams about the 12-yard line. Up to the 15, 20, 30. He's got some room on the outside. 40, cuts back in, jumps a player out to the 47-yard line.
We have a flag.
And there is a flag back at the 25-yard line. That should be against the receiving team. That's a big shift in field position right there.
Yes, it is. That was a nice return, but he was able to get outside, obviously, for some type of illegal block. Holding.
So rather than having the ball at the 47, 48-yard line, they have it at the 15.
Wow.
That's big.
That's huge.
That is big. So Vista Ridge comes out. Once again, Thomas in at quarterback. Brindlemeyer in the backfield with him. Twins on the near side, single receiver on the far side. Snap is back. Another delayed handoff up the middle to Brindlemeyer. He's able to bull forward, doesn't get a first down. Clock rolling at 2:30, got about 8 on that carry. They've got a key on him up the middle.
They do, and they've consistently been running up the middle here in the second half.
Vista has a big offensive line, and it's hard to see him back there behind him. Snap is back, getting ready to throw. Looking down the sideline, far sideline. He's open. He's got a man. Incomplete. Number 7, Wyatt Gates, was streaking down the sideline and running with him stride for stride. I think that was Moody. That was about 1.5 feet, a little bit too long, but good coverage. And a pretty good pass, just incomplete.
It was.
So here we go. 3rd and 2. Vista on their 23-yard line. It's another handoff up the middle. Oh, and he's hit behind the line of scrimmage. Let's see if he got enough for a first down. I think they're going to move the chains. Contact behind the line. Brindlemeyer was able to muscle forward. They will move the change. Clocks are temporarily stopped. 2:02, 2:01, and it's rolling. Trips on the near side. Thomas gets the ball, looking to throw. Throw on the near side, and it is a little too high, incomplete. Tried to go to number 9, Heffelfinger. Pretty good coverage by number 12, Burris, and number 22, Kreitz. Ball sailed a little bit on him. Incomplete, 2nd and 10, 1:49 left on the clock. Vista still has 2 timeouts. Thomas with the snap, looking to throw. Lots of time. Now they're getting a little bit of pressure on him. Rolling out to the right. He lets it go. It is caught at the 40, 45, and goes out of bounds right about midfield. That was number 7 on the reception, Gates.
Too much time.
Too much time. Ball is set right at the, you're going to put it right at the 50-yard line. Clock will start. 1:37 left. Snap is back. He's looking to throw again. Throwing down the sideline. Looking for a receiver. A little too far. Once again, pretty good coverage over there by Moody. Tried to go to number 7. Gates again. Incomplete pass. 1:31 left here in the ballgame. Leander up by 4, 21-17.
We know they're going to go deep. They have shown it the entire game, so have to be ready for that.
Twins on the near side, single receiver on the far side. Brindlemeyer in the backfield. Thomas with the snap, and it's a handoff up the middle. Brindlemeyer churns, gets about 9 on that carry. The clock will still roll, and it looks like we're going to have a timeout. Vista Ridge picked up 9 on that run. Once again, kind of that draw up the middle. Ball will be at the 41-yard line. Leander is leading by 4. 1:23 left in the game.
That draw up the middle in the second half has been very productive.
Yep, they've been the front for Leander. They're opening up some space with that offensive line with the 3-man front, and he's finding a hole in getting 7, 8, 9 yards a pop.
Well, we definitely are having an exciting finish.
We are. Another great game here, non-district game, but definitely bragging rights here between the two teams.
Definitely.
Vista lost their first game. Leander won their first game. Love to see Leander 2-0 heading into their next one, but defense has got to make a stop here.
It's got to make a stop.
3rd and 1 for Vista. Thomas and Brindlemeyer in the backfield. Looks like Leander now has a four-man front. They're bringing a couple more people up on the line. Handoff once again to Brindlemeyer. He's able to scoot forward and get enough for a first down. That will stop the clock. Looks like we have another player down for Leander. So why don't we take another break here. You're listening to Leander Lions football on SHN Sports. We'll be back. 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. All right, here we go. Leander has a three-man front this time. Twins on the far side, single receiver on the near side. Brindlemeyer in the backfield with Thomas. 118 and rolling. Snap is back, looking to throw. Throws it down on the near side. It is caught. Oh, and he's dropped. Dropped. Great defensive play by Burris. Looks like it was in the hands of number 9, Heffelfinger. I think Burris ripped it out of his hands when he was trying to bring it in.
Good defensive play.
2nd and 10, 1:09 left. Trips on the near side, single receiver on the far side. Brindlemeyer in the backfield. Playing tight coverage on the far side. Now he backs off. Snap is back. Looking to throw. Lots of pressure. They've got to bring him down. Got to get some pressure on him. And he throws it down the field. It is caught. Into the end zone. Touchdown Vista Ridge. On a broken play, he finds Murray inside the 5-yard line. He catches it and goes in for the touchdown. Vista Ridge now has a lead 23-21, 1 minute left in the game.
Wow, that's a tough play there. Tough play. They had some pressure on him, but he was able to move around and found a man open.
Laura getting ready for the point after offsides by Leander. And they'll redo that one. Wow, broken play. Able to scramble, finds a man open down the sideline. Touchdown, Vista Ridge. So the lineup once again for the point after attempt. Move the ball a little bit closer. Snap is back, kick is up, and it is blocked. See if they can pick it up. Can they pick it up and move it down the field? It's bouncing around. Leander picks it up, and he is brought down to the 15-yard line. Good block on that. Only trailing by 2 with 1 minute left. They can win with the field goal.
They can do it.
1 minute left in the ball game. Leander has 1 timeout left. Got to get a good return here. I would imagine Vista's going to try and kick it out of the end zone, make them go as far as they can. Wow, exciting game. Oh, heartbreaking play on that last offensive series for Vista Ridge. Leander almost had him, but able to make a play. Leander's got to come back, trailing by 2. 1 minute left in the ball game. Unbelievable. Well, we've had a great game either way.
We have. We've had a great game, and the second half has just been phenomenal.
So we'll keep it here. Quickly, one more shout out to the Leander Lion Football Booster Club sponsors, the platinum sponsors, Thrive Realty, Modern Shade, PK Custom Pools, and Quality Moving and Storage. And the gold sponsors, Funk.com. So Kano and Moody are heading back deep for Leander. Moody with that great return for a touchdown last game. They're kind of standing in the middle close to each other, maybe disguising which side they're going to. Kicker is eyeing down the field. And that is number 44, Aiden Cruz. Kicked the last one almost into the end zone, and it bounced in for a touchback. Let's see what happens here on this kick. Kick is up. It is short. Caught by Moody at the 7. Out to the 20. 25 gets out to about the 27-yard line. 55 seconds left here for Leander. They've got to get some chunks of yardage here really fast. They have 1 timeout left.
And we haven't thrown the ball much at all tonight, so let's see what we try and do here.
Yeah, they haven't thrown a lot. They will be throwing into a stiff wind, so that's going to be tough. Franklin into the backfield with Parrott. Trips on the near side. Three-man front for Vista Ridge. Snap is back. Parrott rolling out to the right, looking to throw. Throws it out, and it is caught. Goes out of bounds. Good catch by Webster. And they mark it at the 32, pickup of about 5. 50 seconds left here in the fourth. Trips now on the far side. Got a three-man front, more of a prevent defense right now. Looks like they're bringing a little pressure. Parrott rolling out to his left. Another throw and a catch and a stick, and he is dropped quickly at the line of scrimmage. That was number 17, Josen Gaines, with the hard tackle. Leander is going to call a timeout here. 44 seconds left, 3rd and 5.
Well, have to have the first down.
Yeah. I mean, they'll go for it here with 44 seconds left. But, yeah, you've got to pick up a first, and you've got to get more than 5 or 6 yards. I mean, they may try and just get a first down here, go out of bounds, another short play. But they just burned their last timeout, so even if they get the first, they're going to have to get up on the ball and get ready to go.
Have to line up quickly.
So looks like we have another cramp here on the field as another Leander line is slowly trotting off. So we'll see if he makes it over to the sideline. We may have another, looks like he will with the timeout. But, yeah, a couple choices here for Leander. They've got to get a first down. You can't be caught behind the line of scrimmage with the clock rolling.
Let's see if they can pull one out of the playbook here.
So it looks like trips on the near side. Single receiver up on the top. Got Franklin in the backfield with Parrott. Three-man front for Vista Ridge. Snap is back, looking to throw. Throws it. It is incomplete. So 4th down for Leander. This is it. Got to pick up a first down. It will be 4th and 5. Leander's got to get 5 for the first.
Need a first down here. Have to try and give yourself a chance.
See if Vista's going to bring a little pressure here. Three-man front. Snap is back. It is a fake handoff and a pull. Parrott on the left side. He gets enough for the first down. That will stop the clock temporarily. 35 seconds. They got to get up on the line. See if they just throw it down here. Looks like they're going to put the ball down. Clock is rolling. 34, 33. Snap, and he throws it down. They'll kill the clock. 30 seconds left. Ball is at the Leander 42-yard line.
Well, it's not over yet.
It's not over yet. Got to get some yardage here. No timeouts left. Got to use those sidelines or get first downs and kill the clock. They can still win with the field goal, trailing by 2, but they've got to get close with this wind.
Have to get close.
So here we go. 30 seconds left. No timeouts. Trips on the near side. Snap is back. They're bringing pressure. He throws it. It is caught. Stays in bounds. Cotton with the reception. Clock is still rolling. 20 seconds. 18 seconds. Snaps it and he kills it. 14 seconds left. You've got 1, maybe 2 plays here, Martin.
2 plays. Yes.
I mean, you can't do the 5-yard passes here. You've got to throw it downfield. You've got to get some yardage. They're just running out of time.
You've got to take a chance.
So trips move over to the far side, the open field, wide side of the field. Cotton down here on the near side. $14 seconds left here in the ball game. We've had a great game. Leander trailing by 2. Parrott getting ready for the snap. Looks like they're going to bring some pressure. They back off. He throws it. Lob pass down the sideline. It is incomplete. 10 seconds left. And that's game. That was 4th down. 4th and 5. Try to go for that first down, unable to do it. Vista Ridge will come out on top, 23-21.
Going to be a tough loss for the Lions.
Disappointing loss. We did see some positives. We saw some good runs by Franklin, saw some good blocking, but just a good ball game back and forth. Leander ran out of time.
They did run out of time.
So Vista will get in the victory formation. We want to thank everybody that's listening tonight that tuned into SHN Sports. I'm Mark Sickles, Martin Cano, Rich Hensley. Good game, disappointing loss for the Lions. They will now be 1-1 on the season. Their next game will be Bastrop Cedar Creek at Memorial Stadium, and that is on September 10th. So thank you for tuning into SHN Sports. Thank you for listening. Good night. Have a good weekend.